Hello, namaste. How are you all? I am fine. Hope the same from your side. Many times we cry over the things. Why it happened in this way in my life? Why it happened like this? And whatever happens in our life happens for good. Yes. Mark my words, whatever happens in our life happens for our good. Let me share a story of a farmer. Once upon a time, a farmer was there. He was having one ox. With the help of the ox, he used to plow his land, cultivate his land, do all the work. It was only his source, his help. So, the farmer was very happy with his ox. He had his wife, he had his only one son. Once what happened? His ox was stolen. He felt very bad. Now how I can do my work on the farm? And you are knowing, without the help of the ox, it was not easy for him to do the work on the farm, that is tilling the land, ploughing it, all this work. So, he thought of buying a new ox. But what happened? He did not get an ox of his choice. And his son was there with him. Son told him, "Daddy, we will buy a horse. Instead of ox, we will buy a horse because I can do horse riding as well." Father said okay. Then they bought the horse. With the help of the horse, he used to do all the work on the farm. And his son was very happy. He used to sit on the horse and have horse riding and all. One day what happened? While horse riding, his son fell down. He fell down. Not only he fell down, he was suffering because his one leg had become out of use, in the sense he was not even able to walk properly. So the farmer said, "So bad it happened because I bought the horse. Because of the horse, my son went on horse riding. And what happened? He fell down and he became lame. He was not able to walk properly with one leg. So the farmer was sad. But he used to go for a Swamiji in his village. Swamiji said, whatever happens, happens for good. He told, how it can happen for good? My son became lame and you are telling it happens for good. Then what happened? There was a war. And for the war, from each and every family, young men were taken away. Even from this farmer's village, all the boys were forcibly admitted in the army. But farmer's son was rejected because he was lame. He was not okay. So he realized, yes, what Swamiji said is right. Because he is lame, The soldiers have left him. Otherwise, they would have taken him also to the war. And you are knowing what happens in the war. Who knows how much trouble he would have faced. So whatever happens for good. Even in our life, my dear friends, whatever happens, we should think it happens for good. You are knowing Mahendra Singh Dhoni was rejected under 19 batch for the cricket. But afterwards you are knowing what work he did and came to be called as the cool captain of India. So when you are rejected sometimes, you will be feeling inside you some fire. Yes, let me do it and show. The same even Mr. Dhoni might have thought. That is why later on he was not only selected, he became the captain, and you are knowing he was admired all over the world. So whatever happens, for time being you will feel that no, it is not good, bad and this and all. But the end, it happens for good. Even in our life, many times it happens. I will tell you the story of my own friend. When all we friends were doing our B.Ed, we all got our jobs immediately. But one of our friend, she did not get a job at all. All others in the group joined as the teachers in the high school. But she didn't get the job. That is why what she thought? She thought, anyhow, instead of wasting the year, let me do M.Ed. After B.Ed, she started doing her M.Ed. And after M.Ed, she got a job in the same B.Ed college as a lecturer. Later, she did her PhD and all, and she became the principal of the college as well, and retired as the principal. Now just tell me, at that time when she was not selected, whereas all her friends were selected, she might have thought bad. Naturally, because all have been selected, only she is left back. But because she was not selected, she continued her education. She did M.Ed, and then she joined as a lecturer and retired as the principal of the B.Ed college. Now tell me, what happened was for good. So many times in our life, God takes the test. And at the same time, God is having His own, what I can say, way of thinking, way of judgment. He knows us, who is good for what. So, if He feels that you are not good for this job, you can do better somewhere else, definitely He will find out such a way that you will go and reach the other way so that you will be successful there. So, whenever we are not selected or anything, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. But at the same time, don't keep quiet. Don't keep quiet. Continue your education or start working in some else place, whatever it is. Don't keep quiet. Don't feel bad. Don't keep quiet as well. A day will come when you will be in your right place, because God knows that. God is a great creator. That is why, my dear friends, many times we see that if they are not selected for any thing, let it be NEET, JEE, UPSC, whatever it is, they commit suicide, this and that. No, completely wrong. Don't do like that. Think some other plan is waiting for you, and look at that plan and do that. It will help you a lot. Have a good day.